What's up, everybody? Here to talk about today's General Hospital episode. Today's episode, kind of well balanced. I mean, it wasn't too well balanced, but I liked the tone of the tone of this episode was pretty good. It was also a good dialogue day for it. In this acting term, it was a good dialogue day for this episode. Let's talk about it. Trying to think, do I have any casting news? Well, from what I know, according to Rick Herbst's Twitter page, he kind of tweeted something out this morning, and said something like, "So I hear GH starts shooting the nurses' ball tomorrow." Um, he said, "I hear GH shooting the nurses' ball. The nurses' ball starts shooting the taping tomorrow. Maybe Rick should come in and crash it." And he's been teasing a possible GH return, but I hadn't seen him yet. I would love to see Rick come back. I'm not gonna lie to you. Molly need her daddy. Um, People on my damn timeline on Twitter gave me all kinds of life today talking about Molly. Why y'all crucifying my girl? I mean, I love Molly to death, but I do love Molly. And don't get me wrong. And since I bought it, I'm gonna go ahead and start with Molly first. Today's episode started off with Alexis dropping a damn greasy bag on the table, and Rafe and McBain and Molly was sitting there eating, and and apparently Rafe took a bite out of Molly's veggie burger. And I'll tell you something, them things nasty as hell. I've had a veggie burger before. I have an aunt that makes them and eats them all the time. I don't like veggie burgers, I'm sorry. I can't with veggie burgers. But anyway, so apparently they're gonna put Rafe in a group home. They're putting them, well, they're called group homes, but it's really, a group home is just a big name for an orphanage, basically. I was with Rafe today. I'm like, a group home ain't nothing but an orphanage. She's basically said, I've lived in shelters before, so it won't be nothing new. So Rafe's living in an orphanage. We're living in a group home, orphanage, basically. He's in foster care until somebody decides to adopt him. I have a feeling John McBain will probably try to adopt him, because Rafe and McBain were sitting there bonding today. I have a feeling that John McBain will probably try to adopt him, but since he's leaving for the time being, since Michael Easton as John McBain, excuse me, isn't on the show right now, and we don't know when he will be back on the show, because this Prospect Park thing is pretty confusing. I mean, it's really confusing in a way. And I'll explain later, like toward the end of this video, more of my thoughts on this Prospect Park thing. But since I'm hearing John McBain is leaving, I don't know who's gonna take Rafe in. I mean, I would suggest Lucy Cole or Kevin and Lucy. That would be a good choice. But hell, don't Lucy got like a teenage daughter herself? I think her name's Christina. Where is she? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where is she? Lucy's daughter, Christina. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I guess they're saying that I want two Christinas on the show. I can't stand the dumb Stina that's on the show right now. And I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Aren't y'all enjoying her not being on? There's rumors that Lindsey Morgan has been let go. They're yet to be confirmed, but the actress Lindsey Morgan has been posting pictures on Twitter of a script. She posted a picture of a script saying she was at a table read. So, is it just her doing an outside project, or has she really been let go? Because there's rumors that she had tweeted that she has been let go. But anyway, I started off. Obviously, I was gonna talk about Molly. Molly asked Alexis, "Can they take Rafe in? Can Rafe come and live with them?" Alexis flat out in all terms said she was trying to beat around the bush. She was basically saying, "No, that's not how the system works and whatnot, Molly. The system doesn't work like that. He can't just come and live with us." Then she flat out said, "I don't think I want another teenager in my house, let alone a teenage boy whom you hid." Alexis basically flat out said, "Hell no, this boy ain't coming to live with us. Y'all ain't." Alexis said, "Y'all not told me to tell y'all." Well, she told Molly and told me to tell y'all they not about to be knocking boots while she sleep. And something else between that end scene between Molly and Rafe today. When Rafe said, "Molly, you've been so great to me, and I don't know why." Rafe, you're a fucking idiot if you don't know why she's been so great to you. You're freaking dude's clueless. Dude's seriously clueless. I mean, he's just like, "Molly, you've been so great to me, and I don't know why." I mean, dude, you can tell she's kind of into you in a way. And I actually am glad Alexis did say this today. Alexis balled up TJ today. She basically said, "Okay, what if we let Rafe in? how you're forgetting about somebody. She was like, Christina will be okay with it. And I was like, Molly, damn Christina. And Alexa said, how do you think TJ will feel about all this? About us letting Rafe live with us? And in all words, Alexis was still best saying, hell no, ain't no damn teenage boy finna live in my house with my teenage daughter. And my teenage daughter done got arrested, done hid him in her damn room for this boy. Alexis said, that shit ain't happening, not on my watch. And I said, go in, Alexis, and let have. But anyway, and the little, I ain't gonna lie to you, I hated them little small ass scenes they gave TJ and Sean today. Sean was basically sitting there, and I ain't gonna lie to you, they made me hungry for some damn ribs. And I was sitting there doing that scene, I said, I want some damn ribs. But yeah, I hated them little ass scenes they gave them today. But yeah, Sean was telling TJ that, or asking him what was wrong with him. TJ was basically saying, Molly's all about Rafe now. I mean, he's basically saying it's her first night of freedom, and she's not spending it with me. She's not, I mean, he is her boyfriend. You would expect if you've been in jail, you want to spend time with the person that your boyfriend. But TJ said she's down at the station with Rafe. Basically said she's been down there she's still down at that station with Rafe. And Sean basically said, so basically you got to give her a break. I mean, it is her first night of freedom or something like that. And TJ is basically saying how Molly's all about Rafe. Now he called Rafe Molly's next project, and a lot of people have been calling Rafe that on Twitter and on message boards, on Soap Central's message boards. Everybody has been calling Rafe Molly's newest project, because TJ said something like, "I understand Molly helped me when I first came to town, but since I got my act together, she's moved on to the next project." But anyway, but yeah, those scenes were pretty decent. And Sean told TJ that Kate's back. I'm gonna get on that in a minute. Yeah, Kate is back, and they gonna try to get the book back. And TJ told Molly, and it did kind of seem like TJ is opening up to the fact that Molly wants to be friends with Rafe, has befriended Rafe, and he said he basically told her, anything if anything's bothering you, can tell me. He said, even if it has to do with Rafe. And it kind of seemed like he's opening up to the fact that Molly has befriended Rafe, and he's just gonna have to accept it. But he's not going down. He still wants to be with her. He's still not gonna go down. Anyway, he told her about Kate being back, and she thinks she's gonna get the book back. But we all damn know that Kate ass ain't back. I wasn't here for them scenes today. Kelly Sullivan did great in those scenes today, but I wasn't really here for them scenes today. Because I'm kind of complimenting her performance, but I think that's just stupid. She's sitting there talking in the damn mirror to her alternate personality. I'm like, what in the entire hell? I'm like, why am I watching this? Why am I looking at this scene? I'm like, damn, what in the entire hell is going on here? But anyway, Connie was basically telling her that she's the original personality, which she is. Her name is Costanza, which is Connie is short for Costanza. So I'm serious. I mean, Connie is the original alter. So, and she's basically saying, calling Sonny her man and all that. And I have a feeling Connie came back toward the very end of today's episode. So don't look like Molly gonna be getting no book back no time soon. Because what I hear next week, that book comes out on the show and in real life next week, and it's gonna cause a big scandal. And they said Molly's gonna be very mortified. It's gonna be real mortified that that people are actually gonna love the sexed up racy version of her book. I'm not gonna lie to you, I would too. If I read the book, I probably like the Connie's version better. Molly's version sounds like a very old, typical, boring love story. Sound like something like a Nicholas Sparks novel or something like that was what Molly was writing. But what I'm hearing this novel is going to do, I'm hearing this novel is going to bring, quote unquote, Sam's biological father back to town. Because Alexis is going to realize the book is kind of like her. It's kind of like her. But so I'm looking forward to that. But we all know Kate's probably gone and Connie's back and whatnot. That's just what I've heard. Connie's back. And I have a feeling Connie is back. But anyway, let's talk about one of the best things about this episode. Luke, Laura, Tracy, Duke, Anna, Scotty. Those were the best, some of the best scenes of today's episode. I lived for those, and that was a veteran. And I posted this on Twitter. I said that it's like a veteran party, a GH vet party at the Quartermain Mansion today. And I love those, and I love that scene today with them. But anyway, but yeah, like I said, those were good scenes. Laura wants to tell Luke about Duke and Anna, and she wants to tell Luke about Duke and Anna. And then Scotty wants Laura to just forget about it, because I believe Scott Baldwin is up to no good. I believe he's always gonna be one of my favorites on the show, but he's up to no good. Anyway, moving on. But Scotty wants not Anna. Excuse me. And and today was actually the first episode Anna met Laura. Because Anna and Laura have never met each other. And but yeah, that's those were cool. That was good to see. And Anna was basically at the Quartermain Mansion and asked her, and Duke was asking Tracy about the money and whatnot. And Tracy told Anna that you should basically arrest Duke for breaking and entering and stealing. So about him stealing that Pickle Island and whatnot. So I'm here, and so at the end of today's episode, Duke and Anna broke up. I guess they really weren't never together. They're kind of still legally married in a way, but like I said, that kind of broke those scenes kind of broke my heart today. But seriously, I mean, I love Duke and Anna. I'm loving them. But like I said, those scenes really broke my heart today. But anyway, overall, I love this episode. This episode was a pretty good episode. I complained about the balance of this episode, but it actually was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Looking forward to tomorrow's episode. Looking forward to Todd's trial starting. They said tomorrow's episode for Cliffhanger Friday is supposed to end greatly tomorrow. It's going to end suspensefully tomorrow. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's video. Let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment below. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is Dominic checking out. Peace. God bless. And I'm out.